Hello? Hi. Hi guys. I am sitting at my PC. Let me know how the volume for the music is. Speak now or forever hold your peace because I'm about to move to my kitchen. But if it's too loud, tell me now because it's gonna be the same level for the whole stream. Okay, volume is good? Okay, gonna walk on over. Guys, this is so weird. I feel nervous. I'm walking over to my kitchen. I'm mosey on over. Okay, now the test is whether my commands that I set up for my laptop will work to change scenes. Ready? Ready? Hold on. Okay, can you hear me now? Okay, yay, we did it! Guys, this is so weird. Welcome to my kitchen. How are y'all doing today? It's good to have y'all here. Let me say hello to everyone. Walnut, congrats on being first. How are you? Matt, welcome in. Congrats on being first. Zay, hello. How are you? Welcome in. Toji, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Walnut, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Matt, thank you for your ticket. Cobra, welcome in. How's it going? Teska, hello. How are you? Angie, welcome in. How are you? Fion, welcome in. It's good to see you. AJ, hello. Eric, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Don, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Colin, hello. DZ, hello. Jordan, thank you so much for resubbing for 39 months. Crazy. DZ, thank you for your ticket. Jordan, thank you for your ticket as well. Zaysh, welcome in. Don, hello. How are you? Thank you for the Gigantify emote. Nova, welcome in. How are you? Vess, welcome in. It's good to see you. Buckeye, welcome in. Gary, welcome in. How are you? Angie, thank you for the 7 stream streak. Woodpecker type of beat. I love that. Hoping this stream will be from Emmy's PC and just hearing her faintly from the kitchen. Well, actually, I am streaming from my PC. I just moved my camera, so I made it very easy on myself, which is nice. Bioshock, welcome in. How are you? Nice job on the trivia, everyone. With just enough sleepiness, I saw the title briefly as First Balding. First Balding stream? God, I hope not. Kirsty, hello. Ghoul, hello. Zaysh, thank you for the 45 stream streak. I'm shaking. Jordan, what's wrong? Peas are being held. What? Huh? Oh, forever holding our peas. Oh, okay. On the list, welcome in. How's it going? Saber, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. I feel like we can turn it down on our end. The music? Wait, do you want me to turn down the music? Nataroma, welcome in. There is music, but I think this mic is like way quieter than my other mic, so I'm not sure how to level it. It kind of feels like the music is louder. Do I have to go turn it down? Okay, all the sound is fine. Okay. Sorry, I'm so far behind as well. Do you guys like how I set up my commands? Isn't that kind of cool? And guess what? I was smart enough to make it so that only I can use the mute and unmute commands and only I can switch scenes because I was like, I know that people are gonna do that to me. You shouldn't have called it muted chatting and such with random words, like in case other people wanted to use it. Elle, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, Leather Cook. Sophronia, welcome in. How's it going? I know I have legs. Leg reveal. Amanda, welcome in. How are you? Can't tell if Emmy has a huge kitchen or if Emmy is giant. My kitchen, this is my entire kitchen. Like this counter space is all I have to work with and where the camera is. But it's really not big, but I do have tall ceilings if that's what you mean. Holly, welcome in. How are you? Benjamin, welcome in. How are you? The kitchen is nice. I am appreciative for how nice the kitchen is. Elle, thank you for your ticket as well. Saber, thank you for the 15 stream streak. Yeah, let me bake. Raz, welcome in. How are you? Durango, welcome in. Yeah, I moved my entire kitchen into my office. Durango, hello. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? Gillant, welcome in. How's it going? Okay, all the sound is fine. Okay. Music sounds good. Okay, okay. Let me know if it ever gets too loud because I know that the sound can vary. Did you see the Punisher One Last Kill trailer? No, I'm not caught up on the Punisher, actually. Morgan, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your ticket. Rage Run? What's that? Sync on. Oh, haha, you guys are funny. I wish I had I don't have my soundboard in here. No, Nova, they're not. I was just saying that only I can use the command. Stove off, oven on. But why would you call it the oven on if you off on the of hot? Eugene, welcome in. How are you? Clap on, clap off. No, I'm not tiny. I'm literally 6'5". Microwave time set to. Okay. Well, the ceilings are tall. That might be what you're seeing, Vess. Sofa, welcome in. How are you? Microwave stop internet. Oh my god, I forgot. What if I use my microwave today? My internet doesn't work anymore. Because that used to happen to Alana. It does feel a little weird. I don't think I've ever watched you outside. I've never streamed outside of my office. Or any of my offices. I don't think I've ever done a stream anywhere else. Good morning, Morgan. I hope you're doing well. Trev, welcome in. Morgan, thank you for lurking. Trev, thank you for your ticket. How are you? Church, welcome in. How's it going? Fa, thank you, Raz. Thank you. Childish, welcome in. How's it going? Apply directly to oven. Sofa, thank you for your ticket as well. I have giant appliances. I think my appliances are normal size for America, that is. You know, I know we do have larger things in America. Alana casually signaling aliens with every microwave usage. Oh my god, speaking of aliens, I'm not sure if we're gonna make both mochi and chai treats today. I feel like I kind of overestimated how much time things are gonna take. But I was like, what will we do while we're waiting for them to bake? And then yesterday I was on Reddit, and for some reason the Cleveland, Ohio subreddit popped up for me. And I don't know what's going on over there, but it seems like the Ohio experience, that somebody is talking about how they got their sperm stolen from aliens. And there's like 5 million posts, so I screenshotted them and I thought that we could maybe read those, which is ironic because on Friday I was like, I don't know, I've never found people reading Reddit stories entertaining, but I was like, wait, this is so Ohio. And that might be what we have to do. Your fridge looks absolutely gigantic. Should I stand next to it? I almost ran into it. It's not, I mean, okay, if I'm 6'5" in one way, but I'm also 5'2" in another very real way. Do you know what I mean? So I think I'm just small. Also Fof0, welcome in. How's it going? Is there a treat that both animals can eat? I mean, they can both eat them, but I don't think mochi really... The treat that we're gonna make for a chai is peanut butter and banana, and I don't think mochi's very interested in either of those flavors, but I'll try to give it to her. It's not like she can't eat it. I don't know what I would expect from an Ohio subreddit. I know. There's like literally 5 posts about it. Emme stand just dropped. My fridge is huge? Really? I like how Kirsty says your fridge is huge, and then Fof says it's not huge. This is the most unhinged time waster I've heard, and I'm so on board. No, I haven't seen it. I'm not caught up with the Punisher. 6'5" and 5'2" are roughly the same thing. Yes, exactly. Also, Angler, welcome in. How are you? I like the sticker in the corner with both pets. Oh, this one. Sorry, there's so much stream delay. I'm like, am I pointing the right way? Yeah, Matt made that. Chop Suey, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, American fridges are massive. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Indigo. If you round up 5'2", 6'5", 6'7", you know. I think I have that fridge. We just got it. It's an LG fridge. Is that familiar for you? I do feel like we do have a nice kitchen, even though it's like small and there's not much counter space. If you guys don't know the lore behind where I live, my landlords redid this entire place and they lived here first. So they like actually cared about how they made it. So I do feel like it's a pretty nice place. As someone who's 6'4", I can corroborate. Exactly. Uncog, welcome in. I think the perspective made it a lot worse. Like when you stood to it, it was just big and not gigantic. Yeah, because you guys are at like an angle as well, and a little bit, I don't know. I didn't spend too much time with the angle, so it could be a little crooked and stuff. Phoenix, welcome in. How are you? Saber, you have a very similar fridge. That's exciting. You want to have new appliances, but I'm renting. I know, I feel very lucky for the appliances that we have. Frog Dude, we are gonna be baking today. I'm glad I brought a stool because I already feel awkward. I feel awkward just sitting here. I would feel so much more awkward just standing here. But we are gonna get baking soon. Pro, welcome in. How are you? Is 6'5" small to you? How tall are you? Ethan, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, yippee, baking, yippee. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna be baking. I have the recipe up. We're gonna be making some, and by that, I have the recipe up. I mean, it's in my phone somewhere. But we're gonna be making some dog treats. I found the recipe online. I can link it for you guys. It was actually, it's like a Peeps dog recipe, but I'm not making them peep shaped, and I also didn't buy any food coloring because I was like, Chai's literally colorblind. Wait, Chai, come here. She's sleeping right now. I just remembered that you guys haven't seen Chai in so long. Hold on, I gotta get a treat for her to motivate her to get up. But you guys haven't seen her in so long. Did my camera freeze? What's happening? Did my camera freeze? Because for me, it froze. No? What the hell? Why do I have bad? Wait, you know what? I just had an idea. I'm just gonna go to my own stream. Oh. Okay. I was on like my stream manager. Okay, Chai, come here. Oh, she's perfectly out of vision. Oh, there she is. Come here. Where can you go? She's laying down and everything. She's being so good. Come here. There you go, Pa. Good girl. Good girl. Yay! So we're gonna be making Chai some treats today. And she'll be hanging out with us because I didn't want Mochi to be hanging out with us. Go!
Chai, you sweet baby.
How did TTS pronounce that? Chai. James, thank you so much for resubbing for 34 months. I appreciate it. She's so cute, isn't she? I'm so happy that you guys could see her again after so long. Are we cooking or are we cooked? Both at the same time. James, welcome in. How are you? She is fit. Chai has lost a lot of weight since you guys last saw her. Lion, welcome in. How are you? Sorry if I'm missing anyone. This is like very strange experience looking at my laptop. But hi, Dragonfly. Welcome in. AJ, welcome in. Presently, hello. How are you? Yeah, Mochi's on a timeout a little bit. Yeah, I know. It has been a really long time since you guys saw Chai. That's the first time seeing her. She's immediately gone. On the list, I will not be watching The Punisher. Okay. So I have to gather my ingredients. And yeah, I have some stuff here. The recipe called for oat flour, but the other recipe for the cat treats that I have called for whole wheat flour. So I just went with whole wheat. Yeah, Mochi's a counter jumper. I know, Rule. Usually you don't even see my kitchen at all. Mochi, I mean, Rule, welcome in. Excited for this baking masterclass. I'm actually kind of really nervous for it. I've never made anything like this. I've never watched The Punisher Pro, and I'm so far behind on Daredevil. I'm just not gonna watch it right now. What did Mochi Sakai do? She just goes on the counters, and if I'm cooking, she's got her head in everything. Yeah, exactly, Nova. She doesn't really like lick the bowl, but she always gets her head in everything, and then cat hair is everything. And I have freshly cleaned my counters, so I don't want any pet hair on it. You should set your oven on fire like The Sims, okay? And then what? Then what happens? I have watched a Great British Baking Show. Is that all that I need? I was hoping this was gonna be overcooked. That's stressful. Okay, so I need eggs and peanut butter. I have cornstarch. I had to buy that as well. And then honey. Okay, let me get my eggs. Fridge reveal. Eggs. I'm gonna try to do most stuff over here. I feel like you can see it easiest. Or do you guys want me to remove the chat? What else did I say that I needed? Honey? Honey, I'm home. Right, guys? And peanut... Uh-oh. That was perfect! The peanut butter feels empty. I was not expecting this. Presently, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I appreciate it. Uh-oh. Wait, how much peanut butter do I need? Hold on, everyone. 1/3 to a cup of peanut butter? We got maybe a tablespoon in here. Let me see if I have anything else in my pantry. I wasn't expecting to be out of peanut butter because it's just something that I have. Guys, we have to improvise and adapt here. Quick. I mean, I'm sure if it's just banana, she will like it. Like, I think it'll be fine. I'm gonna put as much peanut butter as I can in there, and if it doesn't work out, then it's just banana and honey flavored, and that'll be okay for her. She's not picky, I don't think. Although one time I did make her homemade treats and she didn't like them. So, I like the song. Kristen's delivery service peanut butter. Kristen's busy. Baking stream canceled due to lack of PB. No, that would be sad. Party time, welcome in. How are you? I'm not the only one that uses that kitchen. Why do you ask? Party time, hello, how are you? Skylar, welcome in. How's it going? She still has peanut butter on one hand, just not enough. Oh, yeah. Ironically, had peanut butter ice cream. Ooh, that's good. Trader Joe's stream. Yeah, I just go to a Trader Joe's. Okay. Time to actually start. Send Mochi to the store. Wait, good idea. She can be like one of those cats that live in Japan and go to fish markets. All right, you guys. Let's get cooking. We're also gonna be able to decorate them somehow. Like we're gonna make dog safe icing. So that'll be fun. And I don't know what color it's gonna be because I didn't get food coloring. Pierre, welcome in, how are you? Chocolate, we're not putting chocolate in dog treats. She sits in the basket of a bike. Wait, who's biking? Mersumi's welcome in. How are you? Scott, welcome in. Quick, get Mochi a ticket to Japan. What's in dog safe icing? I think it might just be the honey and the cornstarch. I don't know. Okay, I need a large mixing bowl. I didn't organize my cabinets, so everything's gonna fall out. Just kidding. My large mixing bowl was right there. Are we gonna taste test? I mean, I can. Even though it's for a dog, I can taste it because it's just peanut butter and flour, really. Peanut butter and chocolate. Oh, best combo. Oh, yes, that is a good combo. Dog is biking, but then where will my dog be when I need a taste tester? Hi, Alia, welcome in. How's it going, Silver? Welcome in. That's a pho bowl? It's huge. Does everything in my kitchen just like look weird to you guys? Like size-wise? I feel like everything looks weird. Streamer caught eating dog food live on air. I've literally done it before. If you guys were real and you were here in 2021, I've literally eaten a dog treat on stream before, so. Okay, start by adding your oat flour, banana, 1 egg, one at a time, please. I have ADHD. 3 cups of oat flour, which I am, again, using whole wheat flour instead. Shout out King Arthur, right? I think everything is normal. Okay. Dish towels on the oven hill. Yeah. Is that where you guys keep them too? Because I don't really have anywhere else to put them. Why am I looking at you guys over there? I can use a portable laptop to move you over here, and then I can look at you when I'm doing things over here. Wow. Innovation. As long as you guys don't fall into the sink, it's okay. That's where I keep them? Yeah. Shout out King Arthur. I like that it shouted out walnut. That's funny. Is walnut actually King Arthur? Flour on the laptop danger, that's true. But that's okay. As long as it's not wet flour or anything like that. Speaking of flour, I do have my sourdough starter on the counter here that I could show you guys at some point. Okay, how many cups did we say? 3. 1. I also considered buying an apron for this to be a little bit performative because I don't own an apron. But then I was like, I actually would hate to wear that. Hi Alana, welcome in. Frezzo, welcome in. How are you? Ventus, welcome in. Yeah, a performative baker. Guys, I don't like this song that's playing. Anyone else? Okay, that's 3. If you have plastic wrap, you could always cover the bottom half of the laptop if you get really concerned. What do you mean the bottom part? Like the keyboard? I might need to use it. Okay, flour, we're done with. Get that shit out of my face. Chef hat? I could have worn a chef hat. Okay, now what? Mix banana. 1 banana. I happen to have several. Which banana should we choose? Label them A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I don't know how many are here. Which banana looks the best vibes for you guys? E? A. Okay. E. A, B, C, D, E. So that's one of the back ones. You like banana B. Left side, the yellow one. Oh, okay. EA Sports, it's in the game. Okay, a lot of people said E, so I'll go for one of the back ones. I'll go for the one that has more brown spots. Chai's gonna come running over here. She loves bananas. Yep, I knew it. She knows the sound of a banana. Should I let her have a little peek? Come here. Chai, come. Come here. Sid? Are you on the stream? Just barely. Can you come over here? Come here, right there. Yay! Yum. Oh, banana. Banana. She loves banana. Her nose is on the stream. She is so good. I'm guessing I have to mash this up. Why is Matt calling Avery banana? When did that happen? Your dog is obsessed with bananas. Chai's always been... Look, she's still looking at me. And I'm looking at her. I'm so happy you guys can see Chai. Okay, throwing the banana away. Her ears are so perky. They are. Okay, so start by adding oat flour, banana, 1 egg, and a 1/3 cup of peanut butter to a large mixing bowl. Okay, what did they say? 1 egg. How come it says 1 to 3 eggs? It's quite a difference. I know, Avery, for so many of you guys, I think it's the first time. Hi, Aryaza, welcome in. You can never get your German Shepherd to eat your veggies or fruits? Really? Chai also loves lettuce. Like, we feed our tortoise lettuce, and she loves it. Hi, Andrea, welcome in. How's it going? RC, welcome in. Duke, hello, how are you? So, yeah, tablespoon of peanut butter. As much peanut butter as I can manage. Ooh, this got a big shell in it. Chai is still looking at me, by the way. She's like, hey, you have my number, by the way, in case you're opening up any more bananas. You know where I live. Oh! Okay, now Chai's gonna be an in-the-way-aholic. Anybody else's dog's an in-the-way-aholic when you're cooking? RC, thank you. Chai loves romaine lettuce. That's what we feed Toro. We'll need a cooking with Toro stream next. That'd be crazy. Tap off. Oh my god, Kersey, you did it! How do you do that? Thank you. Saber, thank you for being here. Have fun at the baby shower. Kite, welcome in. How's it going? This is my first ever baking stream. So I've never been here before either. Okay, so now as much peanut butter as I can. Which again, if you weren't here 5 seconds ago, the thing's almost empty. Who is this? Mem? I thought Jeff just called me a mime. But instead he just called me a meh. What's your the tortoise? His name is Toro. Guys, I'm disappointed with myself because I was so prepared and I literally did not think to buy peanut butter. Wait! No, never mind. I was like, we usually keep a dedicated pet peanut butter, but I think that's thrown away too. Okay, that's as much peanut butter as I have. What should I scrape? Oh, I know, I'll put it on a banana. It is peanut butter jelly time, except no jelly. Toro is also in the fridge. He's not in the fridge. What if you DoorDash peanut butter, but like that one time Alana got a bottle opener? I don't remember Alana doing that. Why did she need a bottle opener? I don't want to DoorDash. What if they're weird? Should I come bring you peanut butter? Yeah, I'll accept Freezy. Freezy, I'm glad that you're here. Cause can I show you guys my sourdough starter real quick? I was telling Freezy the other day it smells like feet. Which apparently it's like supposed to smell bad for the first couple days. I'm not supposed to feed it yet. Okay, right now it smells like... Right now it smells like acetone. But like also sweet. There's a lot of smells going in there. Is it bad, Freezy? Am I going to sourdough hell? Hold up to chat. Yeah, did you guys smell it? Not me sniffing through my monitor. I can't smell it. Hold it closer. Okay. I don't think you guys want to smell it. It's kind of gross. Hi, Bruce. Welcome in. Trash Kitty. Last stream we thought of a name. I think it was Walnut who thought of the name, right? Hayden Christensen, right? Okay. Now I think I just have to mix these. I'm so sorry, Chai. It's literally a meager amount of peanut butter. She's literally just sitting in front of me, staring at me. I wonder if I get her bed, she'll stay here. Hold on, I'm gonna get a bed for her. But then I will have to be walking. Chai, bed. She's like, oh, this is nice. It ain't got roaches or nothing. Yay! Yay! It smells like feet. If it smells like feet or is foot adjacent, maybe Freezy will want to put it in her hair. Yeah. You currently have bananas and peanut butter. Hi, Colin. Welcome in. Hi, Prasha. Welcome in. She is a very good dog. She is 11 now as well. Okay. Let me mix this all together. I know her little ear. Guys, look at her. I'm so happy you guys can see how cute she is. Kimchi, welcome in. How are you? Okay, I'm gonna try to mash up the bananas first. You always assume Chai was a pit bull? Like the pit bull? Like Mr. Worldwide? Dale? Am I... There's no water in this? Okay. Somehow this is supposed to become cookie dough, even though it's just a lot of flour and like no liquids. So perhaps... maybe that's why you need to add other eggs sometimes? She is very attentive. Chai is actually just Pitbull. Yeah, Mr. Worldwide. Cosplay stream, I think, is gonna be on Friday for Tomodachi Life. Because we made Majima from Yakuza in Tomodachi Life. So I was like, I guess that's the only place to... time to cosplay as him. Because I'm not really gonna be playing Yakuza anytime soon. Guys, kind of already feel like this is a disaster. Ventus, thank you for being here. Yeah, there's no milk. I mean, we're making this for dogs, by the way. For my dog. So, you can't put like normal things in it. But I am thinking maybe another egg. There are no other ingredients. All the ingredients are what you guys see. The cornstarch and the honey, I think, is for the dressing. I'm not gonna freestyle the recipe too much. Yeah, I see them in the bed. Yeah, Chai's in the bed. I hope she hangs out there for stream. Bride? Jeff, do you have a new bride that you would like to share? Okay, I think I will crack another egg though. It says that I could use 1 to 3. Add some tortoise lettuce. Oh. Okay. Ew. That was a gross one. But that one didn't have any shells in it, so that was nice. Yeah, I bet it's because there's less peanut butter. That's exactly what I was thinking too. You guys know where my dish towels are from? Trader Joe's. Does anyone know what Jeff is saying? No. This is Emmy's first playthrough, and it's not wrong. And that bot is not wrong. Okay, that is helping a little bit, but this is like a really, really powdery dough. I really want to... Does anybody have that KitchenAid stand mixer that all the cool people have? One day I want one of those. We are currently... Oh, thanks. Wait, did it refocus? I think so. A Walla stream! No backseating on baking, please. Yes. You have one? Do you love it? It's like 20 years old. My brother got my mom one for Christmas one year. Guys. I need to look at this person's dough. This person's dough is way doughier than mine. Start by adding oat flour, banana, 1 egg, and a 1/3 cup of peanut butter. Mix until well combined. Keep adding an egg. Oh! Oh, so we keep adding an egg. So you are supposed to use 3 eggs in total. Got it. It's a little bit misleading. Still, I don't think 1 egg can fix all this. Locust, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Holly, your mom has one, but you don't cook enough to justify buying one. Yeah, I feel like my mom's, she like never uses it. She doesn't even know why my brother got it for her, really. And I'm like, I'll take it, but it's like too nice for me to take at the same time. So, I don't know. Okay, 1 more egg. I need to look at this person's dough. Me being forced to watch a rapper throw money. Sydney, welcome in. How are you? Blue, welcome in. Thank you for saying that. I hope you're doing well. Your mom bought a KitchenAid and you love it, and now your roommate has one. Do you get to use your roommates? Nice. That was a clean crack. Clean crack, if I say so myself. I hate the drippies of eggs. I really do. Ew, ew. Oh! Sorry, a bit of a texture nightmare for me. Cracking eggs is my least favorite thing. Chai said I'm out. Chai said, anyways, see ya. What are you doing? She's like, I'll come back if there's banana. Chai's such a quite dog. Like a dog that says indubitably and quite. Is that what you mean? You cracked an egg all over your phone the other day? That is so gross. Chai's so concerned what that egg did to you. Chai's usually pretty quiet and mellow, but like if there's like a delivery person today or something, she will be loud. I love Chai being here. She's giving egg in a nest. She kind of is a little egg in the nest. Chai, bed. Chai, come. Come. Bed. Good girl. Delivery on a Sunday? I just meant like if that were to happen. I don't think there would be any deliveries today. Or mail. We all love her. Chai and Mochi do not like each other. Mochi wants Chai to be friends with her, but Chai is scared of Mochi. There have been times where Chai and Mochi have been near each other, and Mochi will just like go to sniff Chai, and Chai gets so scared that she'll run away. She literally runs away with her tail in between her legs, like how people say dogs do. Guys, this dough is floury. What do I do? It's like not quite dough yet. Okay, I'm gonna look in my pantry one more time in case there's secret peanut butter in there. Yoo-hoo, secret peanut butter. If I was peanut butter, where would I be? I have peanuts. I have a lot of peanuts, actually. But I don't really want to make my own peanut butter. I don't have any secret peanut butter. So mochi being that in chai is not lore accurate? No. Yeah, chai is an anxious gal. Peanuts in a food processor? Wait, I do have a food processor. I've never used it before. How many peanuts do I need to put in there? Hi Chris, welcome in. How are you? At least one. Okay. Should I do that? I don't know if that'll help though. Like, look at this. It's like literally flour. Is that what's missing? More peanut butter? It feels like it won't be liquidy enough. Would it not just make peanut crumbs? No, I think that is how you make peanut butter. But it's like chunky peanut butter. Almost forgot you have legs. Me too, actually. Have you guys made your own peanut butter before? Or are you like the blind leading the blind right now? You could add a bit of water maybe. I know, that's what I was thinking. Like, what's the worst thing that could happen? As long as I don't put anything inedible into... My Brita is empty! As long as I don't put anything inedible in the cookies, then everything should be fine, right? Yeah, what's the worst that can happen? Chai will like still eat it. Oh, do I have applesauce? Wait, Aaliyah, that's genius. Because don't people use applesauce instead of eggs if they're vegan? Good news. I have a lot of applesauce. I have them in these pouches. Should I try that? Dogs can eat applesauce, and these ones are literally just apple. You're eating applesauce right now, brag about it. Or aquafaba? Yeah, fuck it, we ball, literally. Literally, fuck it, we're putting applesauce in here. I'll put only like half in to start, just to make sure that it doesn't get too runny. I like the music. I know, the music is kind of groovy right now. I don't know which game this is from. Aquafaba is chickpea juice. It's used in a lot of vegan recipes instead of egg. You're telling me it chickpea'd in this vegan recipe? I think people use applesauce as an egg replacement, but I could be wrong. Oh, it's a remix of a... Guys, why did we go from that like fun tropical Mario song to Lavender Town? You did. I didn't do anything out of Roma. Some chick did. Okay, I think that's helping a little bit, but we might also need water. This really does feel like I'm on the Great British Baking Show because everything always goes wrong for them. Applesauce can be egg substitute when baking. Okay. People use Sprite as a replacement. If you want chai to taste TV static. I gave her the other day, we got these spicy plantain chips from Trader Joe's, and I dropped one the other day, and I let her eat it, and it's always interesting to watch dogs eat something spicy. Okay, this dough is becoming dummy thick, but it's still very crumbly. Gonna make some scrambled applesauce, said no one. So Jeff, we're talking about in baking. If you want a vegan substitute for eggs in that way, you use tofu. Drew, welcome in. How are you? The Great Ohio Bake Off. Yes. Okay, I think I do need water as well. Luckily, my Brita's filled up. I'm just gonna eyeball it. I'm starting with very little. Oh, immediately that's helping. Well, it helped that one area in here. I'm looking at a breakfast site for ideas, and tell me why I just came across a brothel. Bratwurst in a waffle. I know, Subo, that's what I was just thinking. Because it's really getting thick, and I think I do have to put my hands in it. But it's still really floury in areas, so I'm gonna wait until it's not. But we're getting closer to at least some sort of coagulation. Blue, thank you for being here. Have a good rest of your day. What did I say? What word? Red, it's because I'm 6'5". I don't know where you got 5'1" from. I'm 6'7". I wish. I'm only 6'5". Brothel sounds like brothel. Oh, okay. You guys thought I said that. Yeah, I tried my best to also not make this mic sound awful, but unfortunately I think it sounds a little bit awful. But guys, we're getting closer. We're getting closer. It's like an arm workout today. It's a perspective thing. Brothel. Awful. Okay, Dr. Seuss. I will not eat green eggs and ham. I will not eat them, Sam. I will not eat them in a brothel. It's simply awful. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, the mic sounds great. Okay. When I first turned it on, it literally sounded just god-awful. That might have been a little bit too much water. Imagine my baking stream is just me constantly adding water and or flour. Guys, it's coming together. It's coming together. Did you guys know that there's a higher chance of getting salmonella from uncooked flour than uncooked eggs? There's still a banana chunk in there. Emme used the movie magic. Everything in the kitchen has been scaled down to make Emme larger than life. Yes. Or like what they did in Lord of the Rings to make people look hobbit-sized. Okay, this looks... I'm fine with this. This is good. Ta-da! That's a fine consistency. Okay. I think I would implode if I ate a bunch of raw flour. I wouldn't recommend it. Probably doesn't taste good. Yeah, you can get salmonella from more things than you think. We got dough. We got dough. Double the chance. No, you can actually, it's like actually higher from getting it from flour than from raw eggs. Skylar, thank you for lurking. Emmy mixes for 3 hours. Call it a DJ stream. Thank you. Also, Clark, welcome in. Where'd my phone go? Just kidding. Okay, so now I have to roll it out. Me when I actually have to bake. Me when I have to bake on a baking stream. It's torture. It's so torturous. I never have an easy life. Okay, roll it out flat, about 2 centimeters thick. I do have a rolling pin. I think I'll clear this area and put some parchment paper down. And then we use a cookie cutter. Roll out, yup. Who are Sam and Ella? You've never met them before? Consider yourself lucky. If the devil can't reach you, Salmonella, they'll send Salmonella. Also, hi Jack, and also Arkham Knight. We're making some treats for my dog. Okay, I'm gonna put some things away. Did you guys know? Kitchen facts with Emmy. Did you guys know that if you put saran wrap on your banana bunch, it'll keep them good for longer? Okay, I'm gonna throw this out, throw this out. And then, where'd my honey go? Just kidding, it's over there. And I'll keep that over here too. And then I'll put these away. I need to set the oven still. They didn't tell me about that. I don't know what the oven needs to be set to. Chai's like, hey, where are the bananas? Bake it 350 degrees. Okay, we'll start the oven. Oven is started. Alia walk is crazy work. You can also use a wine bottle if you don't have a... I definitely don't have a wine bottle. I don't buy any wine or alcohol. The bottom of this dough is still floury. Okay, there we go. Wait, does Chai react if you say something? Oh yeah, she does. She does. Did I already say that? Treat?
That was perfect!
One of her reaction words is, I'll say it, propaganda? She's like, you're speaking my language. She's a little calm right now because she's like, if I behave nice and calm, I'll get a banana. Oh yeah, she also loves Tour de France. She's being nonchalant for you guys. She's being nonchalant. She's pretending like she's never reacted to that. Also, thank you for the gifted sub to Jeff. I appreciate it. Yeah, she's literally playing it cool. She's kind of making it seem like I lie to you guys. Okay. Now, how do I roll dough flat? I haven't made cookies like this that you have to roll flat since I was like 8 years old. Where's my parchment paper? Just kidding. You need to put some flour on the counter? Oh, I was just gonna use parchment paper. Okay, so I just have to roll it out. Emmy reacts if you say young Nico. That's true. What did Mark say? Nonchalant. So true. There's a sticker on this. I actually bought this parchment paper for my sourdough. I can put it in the oven like that? I don't know if that's true. Yeah, I have a baking pan. Okay. Roll out. Excellent. Excellent. I'm trying to think if it, I don't think, I wish there was counter right here where my sink was. That would be like perfect for you guys. But there's not counter there, there's a sink. Okay, I have a rolling pin. And should I start with just a little bit, you guys? Or should I start with all this dough that's here? Conehead, welcome in. Cookie Mountain for a chai. You're out of applesauce. That's a disaster. I know. Who put that sink there? I would like to talk to them. Spewy, welcome in. What if you just slam it constantly until it goes flat? Okay. You have no idea with rolling on paper? Large chunks? Okay. Yeah, I've never... I feel like I also need to stabilize the paper as well. Okay. Ugh. Okay. We just have to get over... It's like once you first touch it, it's not fun, but then you pretend it's not actually happening. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Yeah, a little bit to see how it behaves. It's very sticky. I might have added too much water and other stuff. It looks like wet ground chicken. Don't say that. You could put a little flour or another piece of... Oh, parchment paper on the top so it doesn't stick. Genius. I've seen people do that in the Great British Baking Show, so I think you're right. Let me get my flour back out. Flour? I just met her. Chai probably would... Oh. I forgot that it needs to be a light dusting. There's kind of a lot in there. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. She probably was sniffing. Okay, let's roll this bad baby out. Oh, 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 oof. Oh, might want to put some flour on. Yeah. Right. It's too sticky. That shit's basically taffy. It's just really sticky from the water and the peanut butter. And the applesauce, I guess. Okay, let's see if that helped. Kind of. Oh. I don't think I like the rolling pin. Here's the thing. I think I will do a lot better flattening it out with my hands. Me when I try to use a rolling pin on gum. It's really fine with my hands. It just won't be even. But then you'll know it'll have that homemade look to it. And that's really what Chai cares about, I think. Like, I flattened it out. How flat does it need to be? Your cousin and her French baker husband just opened a bakery. Have you been there yet? That sounds nice. Oven's ready. Ew. Okay, there's gonna be so many cookies. 2 centimeters? Is that true? Trax, welcome in. How are you? Yeah, the rolling pin's part of it now. Okay, it says 2 centimeters. You're right. think that's about right. And then, yes, we are making them into shapes. I do have cookie cutters. What shapes do you guys want to do? Let me see what shapes I have in here. No, she will not be complaining about too many cookies. I'll probably give some to my parents as well. How does this open? For their dog? I'm gonna get a box cutter. Imagine you guys just hear me scream and I'm off camera, but it's like because I cut myself with the box cutter, which I actually almost just did when I was joking about it. I thought he was square. Fiona B. Anna be like, fetch the box cutters. Who's square? So rectangle. Who are we talking about? SpongeBob? Do SpongeBob shape. Okay. SpongeBob rectangle pants. Okay, I have like a flower. I wish I could see them without opening them all. Like they should have faced them the other way. Yeah, tracksuit is fun. Because sometimes whenever I make like baked goods, if I don't have people to give it to immediately, I don't like having them all for myself. Okay, there's different kind of flowers. There's a star. There's a dinosaur. Chai loves dinosaurs, I think. There's another kind of flower. There's like 10 million kinds of flowers. There's a Mickey Mouse, I think. There's another type of flower. And then there's a heart. What shapes should we do? What did Jordan say? I don't know. I think we need to see SpongeBob naked. Oh. Okay, so my dog's right there. She's only 11. Dino cookies? Michael Mouse. I know the treats aren't for humans, but put something dino shaped in front of me, I'll eat it. The dino one is like really small though. I'll do it though. It's like tiny. But I guess that's good. Guys, it's too sticky. Okay, it's fine. Does this look like a dinosaur to you guys? Can you... You can't see it. I can't touch my camera right now to focus it. That looks like a blob, okay? A blurry dot. It looks like an unfocused hand, okay. I see a reptar, okay. I kind of want to do the hearts, I think, because those ones are the biggest ones. I'm just gonna go through and stamp it all. If you heard that, my oven explodes from time to time. Do your guys' ovens do that? Yes? Okay. Yeah, no, like when you heat up the oven and the off in the oven and then you put off the hot thing. No, but seriously, when you have the oven heating up and like something in there explodes. Yeah, it goes boom. I do remember the exploding shower door. This is the perfect day to do a backflip on stream, okay. All squares are rectangles, that's true. I'll be glad when tax season is over and the tax ads are no longer a thing. So true, that's so soon. Wednesday? Wednesday tax day? Hi PC, welcome in. Somebody came in, it was during my Ocarina of Time stream, and I remember I was in Gerudo Village, and somebody came into my stream. I think it was like was it their first time being there? Or their second? And they just said that their shower door exploded in the middle of the night. And they sent pictures to corroborate the story. And it was like a glass door. Okay. Lay on a baking sheet lined with parchment paper. I use silicone, is that cool? I'm gonna do the silicone. Okay. Let me get my baking sheet. Carlitos, welcome in. I don't know how it exploded in the middle of the night. I don't think they knew either. They just said that they all of a sudden heard an explosion in the middle of the night. They want you to lay on the baking sheet? Sound of kinds kind of sounds unsanitary. It's fine, probably. I wonder where Exploding Door Person is now. I know. I don't even remember their name, but I do remember they were a Twitch partner. Okay, now we have to carefully move all these things to the baking sheet. When you use silicone things, you don't have to grease them. And I also really like using the silicone things because they're a lot easier to clean. Guys, this is only like a third of the dough, by the way. Hi, Sophia. Welcome in. Wherever they are, Walnut, I imagine they're, they're filthy by now. That's true. It was years ago. Guys, my heart's broken. The dough is too sticky. Listen. What if No, because I want to decorate them. Okay, I'll get as many hearts as I can, but some of them are too sticky. Yeah, there is room to expand. I don't know if these are really supposed to expand too much, though. Oh. Computer, make the dough less sticky. That'll hit in about 5 minutes. You'll feel that in about 5 minutes. Can you make a ditto-shaped one? Well, when you think about it, any of them could be ditto-shaped. Coughing snuck in to take a shower and did explosion. It was super effective. Maybe that is what happened. Okay, the ones like towards the ends are easier to stay in their form. And, you know, hearts can be interpretive. Make a bone shape. I don't have a bone-shaped cookie cutter. And I think that would actually be kind of hard to do. Chai has lots of interest. I don't know where she is. Sophia, thank you for your ticket. I hope you're doing well. Be making chicken nuggets? Do they look like that? They do kind of look like chicken nuggets on the camera. Neo, welcome in. How are you? Heart shapes aren't even shaped like hearts anyway. That's so true. Imagine they had an anatomical heart cookie cutter. Not even a wishbone. I feel like a wishbone would be even harder. Okay. Banana and apple flavored nuggies and a little bit of peanut butter. Yeah, the silicone baking sheets are OP. I can't remember when I started using them, but the last ones that I had, my mom stole. Or she didn't steal them, but she just said, "Can I keep them?" And I said, "Sure." So they are really nice to have. Sophia, I'm sorry you have a headache. But I'm glad that you're doing good otherwise. I'm doing pretty well, thank you for asking. What's the story Wishbone? What do you mean? Like a story called Wishbone? And I said no, but she took it anyway. Hi Kobe, welcome in. How are you? Okay. This makes a ton. Like, Chai is gonna be eating good for God knows how long. Now let me just smack this dough and make some more hearts out of it. I probably will. We might do 2 rounds of this, because my other baking pan that I have is like underneath all my pans. Sammy, welcome in. We don't do aprons here. I'm brave. Chai looks like Wishbone? Oh, is Wishbone a Jack Russell? Soches, welcome in. How are you? Okay. Now I'm just cutting some more hearts. I'll show you guys what's on the pan so far. Yay! Oh, Wishbone was a Jack Russell? Wait, I think I remember the books now. Was it a book as well? I never knew you had legs before, and honestly, this fact, I know. I don't actually have legs, I just rent them from time to time. Like, you know how there's tuxedo rentals for streamers, you can do leg rentals. You got some blood orange San Pellegrino? I had that last week, and this week we're drinking the lemon one. My favorite. I also got Topo Chico. Has anyone ever had that? They have this tangerine flavor with ginger in it. Okay, that one's not coming out. And I thought that combination sounded really interesting, so I bought it, but I didn't try it yet. Yeah, the legs are being edited in. Hey guys, I just broke into Kirsty's house and stole her Pellegrino. What did I miss? Blood orange, actually, it's kind of hard for me to decide between blood orange and the lemon. Which one is my favorite? You've had the hard Topo Chico? Yeah, I've had that too. I've never had just their sparkling water. These are getting progressively less heart-shaped, but it's fine. Also, Inspector Who, welcome in. I'm sorry if I missed you by a while. It's hard to read YouTube chat from here. But we're making some treats for my dog. Frescas recently? I don't think I've ever had Frescas. You're not much of a lemon person? Yeah, and with San Pellegrino, their flavors are very strong. So if you don't like lemon, I could definitely see you not liking that. Okay. I think I'm gonna throw these in. I think that's enough for now. Because I also want to work on the icing. Wash your hands, everyone. Prescott's have mini cans, and I just need every other beverage. I love mini cans. The mini cans of Coke are my favorite. Emmy is throwing dog treats. What do you mean throwing? Nate, welcome in. Like rentals for streamers. Thank you for saying that. All right. Let's scooch this out of the way. Anybody else scared that when they open the oven, they're gonna fall into it? Or is that just me? I'm scared, I'm scared! Hey Siri. Start a 20-minute timer. Sorry if I activated anyone's. Sometimes I climb in there just to warm up. Okay, I have a lot of extra dough. I'm gonna put that in the fridge for now. Let me get some saran wrap. Hi Sparrow, welcome in. Oh, you wouldn't fit? You guys really don't get scared of falling in the oven? I got mini polar ice seltzers, but they're literally marketed for kids and the flavors are like unicorn kisses. I don't think I've ever seen those. That's so funny though. All right, I'm gonna put this in my fridge for now. It might even solidify a bit better if it's in the fridge for a bit. I don't have room in my fridge. Okay. Okay. Now we'll put this away. I'll put this away. What happens when you fall in? You just get right up in the oven? You probably burn severely. Okay, we gotta clean up a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. I can't see who asked, but I did not DM anyone outside of my usual DM recipients. Okay. Oh, Sparrow. Yeah, if you just want to report the account, it's fine. It's not me. The talk of you in the oven immediately made me think of Hansel and Gretel. It always makes me think of a series of unfortunate events with the aunt who is scared of everything. You fall in and there's a centaur with a snatched waist and a scarf and Jesus is a lion. Right. Okay, I need a break. So, I discussed this at the beginning of stream, but yesterday I found a subreddit. I stumbled upon the Cleveland subreddit, and then there's a whole thing going on over there. I know there's a lot of Ohioans here. I don't know if there's any Clevelanders, but wait, Alia, what do you mean would you rather get 2nd or 3rd degree burn? Would you rather get burned or get worse? That's funny. Okay, so... Oh, Zay, you're from Cleveland! No way! Cobb, welcome in. How are you? It's good to see you. Okay, so there's a whole thing going on. I don't want to listen to this music anymore. On the Cleveland subreddit, there were like 6 posts about people thinking that they're being abducted and their sperm is being stolen by aliens. So let me read the first post. The title was, "Aliens stole my sperm last weekend. A warning to all male residents of Cleveland." It happens. Oh, it's a possibility? Oh, I didn't know this. See, this is all new to me. I didn't know this was happening. My favorite isekai. Okay, so it says, "All right, I have held on to this for a week because I sound insane, but I genuinely don't know what else this could be. I was in Cleveland last weekend for a work thing. Nothing crazy, just normal hotel, normal meetings. Went out for a couple drinks. I remember walking back to my hotel around midnight and then nothing. Next thing I know, I wake up at like 3:47 a.m. in my hotel room, lights off, shoes still on, but my belt is undone. No memory of getting back. No Uber receipt, nothing on my phone. That's already weird. But here's where it gets messed up. I had this insanely vivid dream where I was on this cold metal table, couldn't move, and there were these tall, shadowy figures around me. Not like Hollywood aliens." Not like Hollywood aliens, more like silhouettes, but with these glowing eyes. One of them had something that looked like a metallic wand or tool. And I swear to God, I felt something being extracted. Not painful, just clinical. Like they were taking something very specific. And then I wake up back in my hotel. Has anyone else experienced anything like this? Especially in Cleveland of all places? Because if aliens are out here collecting samples, I feel like that's something we should probably discuss as a city. I literally love the way he wrapped up saying, if this is happening, we should be talking about this as a city. Oh, Nate, that happens to you every time you go to Cleveland? Oh, it's just a common occurrence in Cleveland. Yeah, especially in Cleveland. Wake up, Ohio. Also, thank you for the follow. Sorry if I missed anything, by the way. Welcome in, you guys. Sounds like a bad trip after a drink. Yeah, people were saying that they think he was being roofied. But he was like, no, I've had nights like that before and this wasn't like that. Yeah, aliens are a Cleveland-specific problem. So brave for sharing his story and telling the truth. You want to say something gross so bad. How gross is it, Kirsty? Yeah, someone said Mulder and Scully the link. Kirsty, you can say it, I might just not read it out loud. Cobb, does that happen? So he's been drugged in Cleveland, probably. Okay, so there's been more posts, and I think these posts are people taking the shit. Oh yeah, Kirsty, I'm not gonna read that out loud, but thank you for being brave and saying it anyways. Yay, Kirsty. So I saw this next post that said, aliens may have stolen my sperm too. And they said, I was in Cleveland the same time as the other poster. I was very ill in bed with incredibly vivid dreams and don't remember much. Now I thought maybe it was withdrawal because I didn't pack my stash after a 6-month, $100 a day habit of certain physically addictive painkillers. Not good. Well, anyway, having also woken up at 3 a.m. with my pants off and not much memory, but the incredibly vivid dreams, I think perhaps aliens were doing a larger collection that weekend. A second alien sperm snatcher incident has hit Cleveland. Cobb, not that. Not that. Is there a My Little Pony in the jars? Wait, what do you mean? What jars? Yeah, 3 a.m. specifically. If you wake up with your pants off at any other time, it's not a possibility, but 3 a.m. maybe. Yeah, exactly, Bambina. And then the top comments on that post was commenting for awareness. Spewy, good luck with your taxes. Video essay in 2087. The 2026 Ohio Steven Steeler incident. No, Kirsty, frankly I don't, and frankly I don't want to know. Thank you. James. Okay, and then the next post I saw, it's still going. It's still going. They said, sperm stole my aliens. And that's a whole post, which apparently is a reference to something. Here, me, gonna go bump the thread. Thank you for doing the Lord's work. And then the next post I saw was been stealing people's sperm. Like, this is so Ohio for this one post to happen, and then everybody, like, nothing else happens here. So everybody is just flying with it. So this one says, been stealing people's sperm. Sup, I got vials and vials of sperm, selling this for pennies in the dollar. If you know anyone that wants some, I'll be by the bench microwave Sunday morning. What does that mean? What does by the bench microwave mean? Vials, sorry, vials, V-I-A-L-S. Vials and vials of sperm. If you know anyone that wants some, I'll be by the bench microwave Sunday morning. Guys, that's right now. Should I go drive and try to find the bench microwave? And then they just said, don't ask how I got it, peace in Greece. It's a fine topic, Cobb. I'm not eating the food. Sounds like people are just getting drugged and their sperm taken by people, but they are so high they think it's aliens. I don't know what it is. People also think it's carbon monoxide poisoning. Oh, Jordan, you're on the way. Okay, let us know how it goes. Are they collecting it like caviar? Maybe, maybe. How can we prove that he isn't just using his own product instead of stealing? That's a good question. That's a good question. Okay, so there's still one more post. It says, alien here. Lost a batch of sperm after visiting recently. And it says, hey guys, my name is Zachnar the Alien. Me and my buddy Grubnug were visiting your city around last weekish, and we saw this drunk guy walking back to his hotel room late at night. Long story short, we abducted him and stole his sperm. Long story short. Yeah, Grubnug. Now here's the embarrassing part. I can't find it anywhere. Me and Grubnug got a little wasted afterwards, and I think we went to a few of your human strip clubs. But between drinks and the post-sperm collecting high, I was real fuzzy. I tried Googling, I think that's what you call it, best strip clubs in Cleveland, and all that came up was Lido Lounge, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. Anyways, if you guys see a missing jar of human sperm lying around, that's ours. My bad. I need to get it by next Monday or our boss will make us pay. Thanks in advance. Grubnut is more appropriate. Not real unless Club Shitto was there. This is reminding me of the most cursed fan you tweet. What's that? Yeah, what is that, L? Grubnug sounds like they owe up money to someone. Grubnug, more like nut grab, exactly. Were they strippers? Were the strippers not scared, or did they think they were an alien cosplay? Jeff, that's a really good question. You should comment asking that. Because maybe, what if aliens just look like people from Ohio? Neurotic, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for reading that creepypasta. There's nothing creepypasta about it. It's apparently very real, and it's happening in Ohio right now. Neurotic, did you know? Did you know that there are people in Cleveland stealing sperm? I mean, aliens stealing people's sperm in Ohio right now? The aliens are misogynistic because why don't they want eggs? True. I'm an alien. When did that happen? No, I think not now during the day. I think they're saying it happens at 3 a.m. You were in Cleveland last night? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ohio needs to talk about this. No, literally going back to the first post, if this is happening to this city, they need to talk about it as a city. Finally, boots on the ground reporting. Exactly. Exactly. Also, again, if I miss anyone, come in. Hello. Reminds me of the sperm stealing scam artist on Maui. What's that? Yeah, Neurotic, what were you doing at 3 a.m.? Ask yourself why we never see Emme at 3 a.m. She's a UFE, unidentified flying Emme? Whoa, but no. I didn't think Neurotic was the one doing the stealing, Kirsty. I thought he could have been... You were on a lot of alcohol! Neurotic, that's how these stories start. Guys, I think we're all scared for Neurotic. Yeah, Neurotic's a victim. Someone tweeted an urgent message wanting the Japanese government to preserve a certain figure. Oh my god. Why? My head does hurt. Good luck, Neurotic. I think the aliens got you. You might want to join this Reddit community that I found. Hey Siri. How much time is left on the timer? 3 minutes, baby! We gotta make the icing, I forgot. Ugh. Ugh, me when I have to bake! 9 months from now, an alien is gonna show up at Neurotic's door and be like, Dad? It smells good, but it smells like food. Like, it doesn't smell like a treat in there. Read my messages in the Discord last night. I did say help. Oh my god. Yeah, wait, what is the bench? What is the bench microwave? I forgot about that part. I'll be by the bench microwave. Okay. Aliens when they need to steal semen. We need to make icing. Okay. Right. I did forget about the icing, but it's okay because we probably need to wait for the cookies to cool. Okay, add cornstarch, water, honey, and food coloring, which we don't have, into a mixing bowl. Okay. Cornstarch, honey, and water. We can do that. How big of a mixing bowl? Medium? Bioshock going to church? Have fun at church, Bioshock. We should honestly all go. This is good cooking music. Yeah, isn't this the boy from Ichimi? What's the place called? Yeah, warn them, Bioshock. The way people feel about the word moist is how that's very understandable, Alia. Okay, what am I doing? Cornstarch. A 4th cup. The boy from... Wait, what's it called? Ichiemima. Ipanima. Wait, but there goes more. There's more syllables in that. My mom used to sing that song. I read that as ibuprofen. Let's all take ibuprofen together. That's what... That's why we wear aprons, I guess. Wow. Wow! Cornstarch all over my black jeans. Wow. Yay! I just washed these jeans. Don't people cornstarch their jeans though and put them in the freezer? Should I do that? Yeah, now I look like it. That's true. Now I look like I have experience. Hey Siri, stop. Sorry, by the way, if I'm activating anybody else's things. Okay, they don't look like how the picture made them look. But that's okay. We have our own unique twist. They kind of just look like blobs. The dinosaur, not quite a dinosaur. They're cute though. It's not like Chai will care what they look like. No, I don't have an apron. I've never had an apron. I don't really like wearing aprons. You should just cover the rest of your pants in cornstarch so it's not noticeable. Oh, that's a good idea. Well, Spewy, I'm not sure why you can see Triceratops because if anything, there's supposed to be a T-Rex in there. Okay, a 1/4 cup of cornstarch. I've been working on that for like an hour. Yeah, this is my first playthrough of kitchen. I don't have all the tools. They really look like chicken nuggets now. They should look less like chicken nuggets. Okay, how much honey? Let's hope it's not a roguelike. 2 teaspoons. I don't organize anything in here. Why do I have 1/8 teaspoon hanging out with a 1/2 tablespoon? Okay, I have a 1/2 teaspoon. I found a teaspoon. Nando, welcome in. English only, please. 2 teaspoons. Morgan, it's going okay. We just got the dog treats out. Now we're trying to make the icing. Oh, the honey you hear whispered in a dog voice. Guys, what should we play on stream on Tuesday? Mike, welcome in. How are you? Let me rephrase my question. Everyone except for Avery, what should we play on stream on Tuesday? No, it's gonna be one stream only. So I don't even think you guys want me to play Resident Evil or Earthbound for one stream only. Final Fantasy 14, I don't want to resub. Disco Elysium, Tomodachi Life won't be out yet, unfortunately. Okay, a quarter cup of water. Sudoku, fun, relaxing Elden Ring. I do have Elden Ring. I have no idea where I left off though. Sandwich, welcome in. Among Us. Oh, maybe like a retro game on Nintendo. Or I was thinking of just starting Red Dead 2. I just wasn't sure if I wanted to start it yet. Oh yeah, I know that game. I didn't play it myself, but I've watched playthroughs. I think Kristen played it though. Okay, mix until well combined. It should be runny while stirring and stiff when left sitting. What should I mix it with? Suikoden 2? Red Dead Poo. Before Your Eyes is a really good game. Like it's got a really good story. Super Mario Bros. I'm not a Mario person. Oh. Guys, what the hell? I've never done anything with cornstarch before. Yeah, I am planning on playing Red Dead 2. Okay, it's mixing better now. It kind of looks like milk. Baba? Baba? What about Baba? Cornstarch is fun. It's interesting. Okay, so it should be runny while stirring, which it definitely is, and then stiff when left alone. I mean, it's really runny. It's like milk. Oh, Baba is you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to starting Red Dead when I do. Parker, welcome in. How are you? Thank you for your tickets. Okay. This person uses several colors, so I don't know if I need to add anything. Oh, good. I closed out of the recipe. I said I'm done here. Baba is dad. Oh, I'm sorry. I just touched the mic. Baba is dad in Arabic. Emme is mother in Ethiopian. Mix it with water first to form a slurry, otherwise you'll get chunks of starch. Ooh. No, I will be playing Red Dead 2. That stuff reminds me of my night in Cleveland. Okay. Oh, is it Estonian, Trev? I'm Manda's dad, yes. Okay, so I'm supposed to cut the end. I do have pastry bags. Cut the end of the pastry bag off and ice each cooled dog treat. Okay, so I'm supposed to put this in an icing bag. Guys, I don't have a funnel. I don't have a funnel. No, I have pastry bags. I've used pastry bags before. But These ones are actually wider. I'm scared of those noises. It was just me opening up the pastry bag. Okay, here it goes. It's not so bad. Okay, we might need more, so we'll put that over there. Thank you, Mike. Okay, so it says to let the icing harden after I... Oh, no. Okay, so now we ice them. Okay. I forgot I have cornstarch all over my pants. Where did you steal that icing from? Stop! Stop. I knew I should have gotten food coloring. I think we all know. Disgusting! I don't know if this is still hot or not. Firmly grasp it. Okay. You should have made it blue so it was like milk. Well, I didn't want to get food coloring for something that I was giving my dog. Like, I don't even like to eat food coloring myself. Okay, my concern is that it's so like liquidy that as soon as I cut this, it's gonna be everywhere. It's my concern right now. But we just have to go for it, I think. A little scared. Ah, it's true, it's true. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? It's everywhere. I wish I had food coloring right now. It's looking a little Cleveland in here, you guys. Looking a little Cleveland in here. Oh my god, oh my god. It's just like being absorbed as well. I feel like the consistency of everything I made is gross. Okay, we just have to wait for it to harden. To be fair, it does smell good. I'm just gonna put that in the sink. Thank you for adding that quote. Thank you for clipping that. White stuff squirted everywhere, yes. The aliens... The aliens discovering sperm for the first time. Okay, we have to wait for it to dry. It's not the prettiest thing in the world. Certainly is not. You know what we could do in the meantime? I could feed my sourdough starter, because I don't think we're gonna do mochi street today. Like, I don't know why I was like, yeah, cooking stream will be 7 hours long. So, Nauman, welcome in. How are you? Did I plan what? Nova, I can't give one to Chaya. We have to wait for it to harden. So this is my sourdough starter, if you guys haven't heard me talk about it. Oh! Oh. I'm trying to get into sourdough. And in order to make your own sourdough at home, you have to first make a sourdough starter, where basically you just mix flour and water together, and every day you feed it. And then there's like a war that goes on in your kitchen where the good bacteria fight the bad bacteria until the good guys win. But when the bad guys are dying, it smells like fucking hell in there. There are bubbles, but it just smells so bad. Yeah, I was asking Breezy about it. Wait, let me see if I can find the screen. The other, you know what? Reddit is supplying a lot of gold for us today. Because I was asking Freezy about it and if my starters should be smelling like feet. And Freezy sent this screenshot that was saying that the stench is the putrefied corpses of bacteria that failed to take over your starter as it grows more acidic. So there's literally putrefied corpses in here. And you have to hope... I don't think it's possible for the bad bacteria to win. Here, I'm gonna move you guys over here again. But I'm not sure. Yeah, ain't that lovely? Right. Yeah, Freezy has helped me a little bit. But I'm really hoping I'm not messing this up. And then I'm like, it's literally just flour and water. I don't know if I can mess this up. Also, thank you for the follow. Nature is beautiful. I remember yesterday in Kirsty's stream, Colin said, so there's a war between the good guys and the bad guys in your kitchen and you're just being neutral and not doing anything. Okay, I think I'm pretty caught up here. But again, sorry if I'm missing anything. Cannon, thank you, thank you. I'm Swiss? Oh, because I'm neutral? Why are we yelling propaganda? Chai isn't even in here. She's sleeping on the couch. Okay, so I think I have to throw out some first. Because there's like a lot in here. So let me do that. I'm gonna throw things out in the trash. It might be a gross noise. Ugh. The thing about this stuff too is that it's like cement. And it just sticks to everything. It's honestly pretty gross. But I'm just hoping the tides will turn soon. Apparently it can take like a ridiculously long time for a sourdough starter to be usable. Okay, I don't want to throw away too much, obviously. But it all sticks together. And then it makes my trash smell bad too. Okay. God, what is that? Oh, you have an island cannon? That's nice. This counter space is literally all I have. I do have like a coffee cart over here. Oh God. But it has like coffee and tea stuff on it. When your sourdough starter becomes usable and you're on to the next hyperfixation, I know, because I don't even... Oh, you mean like a different hyperfixation? I don't think so. Because then I'll actually be able to make sourdough. But this isn't my hyperfixation, so I'm not even in the hyperfixation yet. Which is like annoying. Because I just want to make bread. And everyone on TikTok is like, it's so easy. It's so easy to make sourdough. And then like, there's half other people that are like, it's really hard to make sourdough. Nova, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. Also, thank you for the follow. Has anyone here made their own sourdough? Asher, welcome in as well. What movie are we in? The Bad Bacteria Strike Back or Return of the Good Bacteria? I hope we're in the Return of the Good Bacteria. Have you seen the girl on TikTok whose starter is called Eloise? No, but I have seen comments about that. I see comments on other people's TikToks that are like, I feel like I'm cheating on Eloise. I thought it was a person this whole time. Yeah, it's easy, but it seems very scary. Nova, I'm doing well today. Thank you for asking. You want to do sourdough, but you feel like you should master straight up bread first, like a plain old loaf? I just jumped straight to sourdough. Nando, I am literally cooking. This is actually my IMs, and my mic is over here. You make your own sourdough all the time? Really? When did you start? You can't bake for your life? I think it's sourdough. I mean, I don't know, maybe you should start with something else, but I feel like baking isn't too bad because it's just, you follow a recipe. What if I mess it up and then it ends me? No, literally on TikTok the other day, it was like, you know the blue text on a video that's like a suggested search? It was like, sourdough gives you botulism. And I was scrolling with Kristen and I saw that and I was like, okay, we're just gonna keep scrolling. And she was like, can we look at that so we know not to get botulism? But I was like, no. Like, I don't think it's a real thing. Yeah, you can literally keep a starter forever. Aw, tell Nina I say hi. You're eating sourdough right now? I feel like I don't eat sourdough enough to make a starter. See, I love sourdough. But you can also make other things with it too, like bagels and focaccia. Oh, and cookies? I would love to see pictures, Freezy. Your love for bread makes us have sourdough in our blood. I'm jealous of that. Sourdough bread, I mean, it's sour. A-dubs, welcome in. I started, like so many others during COVID. It's less that it's hard and more that it takes time. Yes. I know, I wish I got started with that in COVID, but instead I was making kombucha. Also, Hungry Senpai, hello. I feel like there's a lot of people who are just unnecessarily scared of botulism. I agree with that. Yippee, first hazmat stream, can't wait. Sourdough with cheese crackers. Yeah, exactly, Eugene, exactly. FODMAP and his partner make some sourdough chocolate chip cookies. Ooh, that sounds good. I know, I'm hungry too. And I'm literally in my kitchen. Okay. Gonna move that out of the way. We have to feed my starter. It's looking... I wish I could explain the smell. I explained it to Freezy as smelling like feet. But it's like... It kind of reminds me of glue a little bit. Okay, all we need to do is add in some flour and water. And then it will be fed for the day. You have to feed it every day. It's like a pet. Yeah, we're gonna name this Hayden Christensen. No, it's definitely not like Play-Doh. It's like it's off-putting. It's off-putting. Like, I wouldn't say feet smell good, so that's why I use that analogy. I don't know, by the way, I don't measure anything. Mr. Crust, I'm sorry you smell like feet. Should I reach out to Hayden and tell him? Okay, now we gotta mix it up, which honestly is kind of hard. Because it can get really heavy. And the jar is all dirty as well. We mix Gasolina. Wondermelon, welcome in. How are you? Hayden Panettiere. Wait, that's good. We'll have to keep that in our minds for future reference. Laura, welcome in. You don't know the flower of the dark side. But if you guys have ever seen like alive starters, I'm a little scared for when I get to that point because it looks freaky. Like the yeast that it creates is literally alive, and it's like it has bubbles and holes and it moves around and stuff. Why is there a police siren in this sound? Cooking collab stream with Hayden Christensen. Wouldn't that be neat? So this is what it looks like now. It still smells. I feel like I always have to add more flour than I think. Also, for any sourdough makers, do you guys switch out the jars? Because I see some people do and I see some people don't. Police siren, because I know what we've been talking about. Don't say that. You know there's an anime about red and white blood cells? I feel like a sourdough starter anime could go hard. That actually would. That would. The war that's going on in here. There's a literal war in my kitchen. Yeah, when everybody's switching out things, that's where you feel like you would mess up. Here's the thing too, I feel like everybody's sourdough starter is a different consistency. And I don't really know what to do about mine. But Freezy sent me a video of somebody who said that as long as you're able to like do the Dairy Queen blizzard test, like flip it upside down and it doesn't spill out for a couple seconds, and it's a good consistency. But that honestly makes mine like really thick. Like, Ro, welcome in. Thank you for your ticket. How are you? My day's been pretty good. You clean your jar about once a month? Okay. Yeah, I only started this on Monday. So this is only day 6. Why is there even like a dispatcher? Okay, that's what we're looking at right now. You guys can see really well, of course. I think it's fine. Although, I don't know, because I feel like I need to add flour until it doesn't smell as nasty. And it starts smelling like flour again. Like, I feel like this should take less time than it is. Looks very Ohio-y. This isn't Ohio-y, this is beige. It's a jar of mayo? No. That time I was reincarnated into bacteria. I fought for my life in a jar. I like that. Okay. I'm always caught between being type A and type B about things. Like, I wish that was cleaner, but it's not. I think it's good now. Did you buy that stirrer just for the starter? No, I've had small spatulas like this before. I don't remember when I first bought it though. Some sort of baking. Ew. My trash looks so gross. It's a peanut butter jar with a bunch of sourdough starter on it. Okay, that can go back there. And it's fed for today. Gonna wash my hands. There are salmons in there. Now have a bite. Ew. It can be multi-grain sourdough? What do you mean? Am I crazy or was there a mayo command in there? There is. I don't remember what it was. Maybe just mayo? I don't remember. Maybe mayo jar? It is beige. Do you have a dishwasher or do you hand wash? I do have a dishwasher. And I do have to clean up a bit here. I gotta put everything away. It's a mess in here. Mayo love. There we go. I forgot about our gross icing. Cleaning up is your least favorite part. Yeah, it's definitely not fun. Okay, after I clean up, we can see if Chai wants to do a taste test. Okay. Let me make sure these are dry. They're definitely baked. Let me show them to you guys. Well, I'll show them to you guys individually. How about that? Because if I hold up the whole tray, it might look a little interesting. Is it focusing? A little bit? You might need to censor these. Interesting? Great. It is supposed to be a heart shape. It is supposed to be a dog treat. They look like a really bad prank. Hey, so keep in mind that I tried my best. Okay. So if you guys weren't here for the process, in here is flour, eggs, applesauce, peanut butter, a little bit of water. Oh, and a banana. And these are for my dog. Chai, Chai, come. It's a treat. Chai, come. Come on. Taste test time. Ready? Come here, a little closer. Sit. Paw. Just one paw. Just one paw. Oh, she's taken away. She has to eat it in her bed. Do you like it? She's eating it. After she eats this one, I'm gonna move her bed closer so that I can give her another one. If she goes back to her bed, you can see her still. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you like that? Guess what? I have 1,000,000 of them for you. Guess what? Guess what? I have 1,000,000. Ready? Here, come over here. Come right here. Guys, I have to make... She knows how to do tricks, so I really need to show you. My camera is gonna like fall. Let me see if she will roll over. Come here, sit down, roll over. Nope, you have to actually roll over. Sit down, roll over. loves them. She loves them. She really does love them. Yay! She is so talented. Look at her eating. Did you come back for more? Guess what? I have more for you. Not right now though, you're on a diet. She actually is so psyched about them though. So we did a good job today. My favorite Ohio dog. Do you know other Ohio dogs? She is such a baby. She's so cute, I'll cry. I feel so bad she's looking at me for more. Isn't she so talented? From the movie Honey? What? I don't know that movie. I love dogs because why do they have to guard their food when we're the ones that give it to them real? Gillet, welcome in as well. Again, if I miss anyone, hello. I've become bonded to her, yay, yay. But you said 1,000,000. She doesn't really get along with Mochi, but I think we're gonna switch them out right now and see if... I'll give her another. She can go into Kristen's office. Come on. No jumping. No. Oh my god. Wait, can you guys see how high she jumps? Come here. Jump. She doesn't actually know how to jump. She just does it. Because she's annoying. Oh my god. Okay. Here you go. She really, really likes them. Now let's see if Mochi will like them. Hi, Mochi. I got Mochi here. I'm not really sure if Mochi will like them. Because they're not really cat flavors. But here. Look. Do you want that? She said, ugh. She said, ugh. Ew. I don't think she likes them, but that's okay. I think she does want fish. You know what? I'll give her a Mochi treat, like a normal cat treat. Because I just gave Chai so many. Mochi, where are you going? Come here. She never takes it. Yeah, she's quite the food critic. It's funny how picky cats are. Yes, seriously. Yay! Your IEM cord looks like gene chains. I think that's what Alia said. I'd be down to have a chain. You know, I've also been thinking about getting grills. Emmy's 6'5". Chai jumps really high. She does. Get that girl on a basketball team. Yay! Guys, we did it. Drip Goddess Emmy. Yes. Yes, that too. Hot Topic ass outfit. Hey now. What's wrong? What's wrong with Hot Topic? Mochi was like, I don't even like the dog. Why would I want her treat? No, Mochi loves Chai. Chai is scared of Mochi. We did the baking stream. I mean, now that I know how to do it, we can do this more often, and maybe next time we'll make a treat for Mochi. That would be fun. Because this was only a couple hours long, but to be honest, I'm tired. I need to go sit. And not on an uncomfortable chair. Stool. I thought the coward on your jeans was hooked up to a machine AI? There's a coward on my jeans? We did cook. We did cook. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. This was really fun. I'm still not sure what we'll do on stream on Tuesday. Maybe we'll just do another cooking stream and we'll make mochi treats on Tuesday. Because that's kind of easy, because I do want to start Red Dead, but with Tomodachi Life coming out, I'm not sure how much I'll be wanting to play that. I kind of feel like I'll be wanting to play that a lot. So I didn't want to start another big game before. But thank you guys so much for being here. Might as well stream making lunch. I think my lunch is just gonna be a bagel. Did you play Hades 2? No, but I don't really like roguelike games. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, it was a fun change up, right? And now, I feel bad because I don't have fun homemade treats for mochi. But that's okay. But yeah, thank you guys again for being here. I appreciate it. Maybe when I'm actually able to make sourdough, maybe we can have sourdough baking streams. Tomodachi will be live. Oh yeah, should I try it?
That's your
I forgot.
mom?
Do you want me to try it? Travis, thank you for the 500 bits. I appreciate it. I'll try that. It's edible. I'll eat one. Ready? Oh, that's dry. Chai is really nice to me. Okay, I was resisting the urge to spit it out. Chai was really kind to me that she actually likes those, because it just tastes like flour. Yeah, now we know why Mochi doesn't want it. I can't taste the applesauce. I literally just tasted flour. And I don't know. That's really it. You've never seen a cat lay on the stove? Yeah, it's my least favorite thing about her. Of how she goes on the stove. It stresses me out so much. That's why I don't like her being out here when I'm cooking. Yeah, definitely more peanut butter. I definitely didn't have enough peanut butter. But yeah, she likes it. She likes it. And that all that matters. And it's kind of nice to make something homemade. But again, thank you guys for being here. I think we're gonna do a raid. Let's raid Nina. Let's raid Nina. Here are the raid commands. I think that's one. Nina looks to be doing M12s in Final Fantasy XIV, but Nina is also playing Persona 5 currently, in that rotation. So that'll be fun. Nina's a great friend. If you guys don't know her, she's great. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm not sure what we'll do on Tuesday yet. We'll probably just play a game because I probably won't want to move my camera again. But I really appreciate it. This was really fun. I had a lot of fun today, and I appreciate you guys being here for the special stream. And thank you again so much for donating when we did the charity stream so that this was an incentive. We still have the Bob Ross stream to look forward to as well. Maybe we'll do that on Tuesday if I can get everything together for that. That kind of sounds fun. But yeah, goodbye. I think I can do that from here. Bye.